I got an alert for this name, VFC. VFC, what is this? I got an alert. It's consumer discretionary. What does it do? Apparel, footwear, accessory company. But if you look at it, it is breaking out. It is come above it flattened all the moving averages and now breaking out over it. Okay. So this one gave me an alert for higher. Let's see how it looks on the weekly. Yeah. I mean, if it can close, so if it can close above, Michael, you can take this probably as a trade to make a video. 2059, if it closes about 2059, the next level is probably you're going to get to this level of 22 level. Let's see how does it look on, how far is it? Yeah, we are closing above the weekly. We are closing above the weekly value area. So this looks good. VFC, I got an alert. So let's look at what is the target that can be. On VFC, it needs to get above 2059, okay, for a new trade. This is a nice breakout. The next level would be 21, and above that, I'm looking for 2211. I'm looking for 2211 on VFC. So yeah, I like that. One chase idea for next week at least. LEVI. I think I was seeing something with this one also. So this LEVI also, okay. LEVI over here is forming this nice, if it breaks above, I'm looking at for 1562. Okay. Yeah, that 1562 will be nicely over here. That is the place where I'm looking for. Even LEVI looks good. LEVI, VFC, they both look good. So if we keep going like that, it's a hammer on the weekly, getting to 1580, 62, 1584. Yeah. So PGNY is at a place where I don't mind looking for a long. Okay. It is, I have traded this name multiple times. It is in this rounded bottom, gapped up on earnings, came back and flushed. So if you think that this goes higher, which I do, okay, and I don't mind taking a long over here, but how do you trade this, right? How do you trade this when nobody is trading it? Nobody is trading it. It's all non-applicable, means nobody. This is the only December 15th, they're buying $50 calls. Okay. That means you're expecting 12 points up move. 50. That means you're talking about it coming to you over here, and they are paying how much? They're paying 90 cents. Okay. So they just expect it to go 51 or so, which is over here, right? They're going to test here. It is doable, right? It's a rounded bottom, tested the Bollinger Band again weekly, and then it can keep going higher. So December 50, but I don't buy that far out of the money. Okay. If I have to buy 50, I'm not buying December. I'm probably buying February. Okay. So the better trade would be actually to buy the 45 in February and sell the 45 or 50 in November. Or you wait for a week more. Okay. After next week, we will have October show up because it's monthly, right? So this month expires, October will show up. And so you can just buy February 2024, 45 call, then wait for 1 week and then see what you get. Okay. Because selling in September, you're getting nothing. So then you have to all the way go to November, which is like almost 100 days, right? 98 DTE. So you're waiting for 98 days for this. And in the meantime, it could easily pop to this 45 level again, right? So then you're selling something that can get into the money and you're giving 98 days for that to happen. So I wouldn't do that. So I would just wait for a week, see what October opens at. Maybe the market has moved up and I can sell the 45 September for some 50 cents. Okay. Then sell the October and try to make up this as a free trade in February 2024. So I would be doing it as a calendar. I would leg into a calendar. How would I do that? Buy a leap and then sell something against it. But I'll just wait for a week before I can do that. So PGNY, I like it. I may do that. It's in healthcare that I will do. It is a company that makes money. Okay. Even though it is P ratio is high, but it is about fertility. It's a fertility benefits management company. So we need fertility always, and people pay a lot of it for it. Most of the insurances and everything have all that issue. So this always, I have traded this multiple times. Last year in 2022, in my IRA, I did not mind going long this stock. So I used up the cash to always sell puts in this. I used to keep selling puts. Every time it would come close to 30, 32 or 30, I used to sell a 30 put every month or so, and it would pop up. I would be able to get out for 50% profit. I kept doing that last year in my IRA. So I have traded this name, I know, but right now it doesn't have enough IV to do any of that. Okay. It doesn't have enough IV. So if I had to sell, right, I'm not selling in the money put because of the market that we are in. Okay. The market is still at 4,500. So anytime we have a flush, this will also flush. This is not going to hold up. So I'm not selling in the money put. If I have to sell 98 days out, I am selling, I'm getting $180 credit for this. If I sell a 35 put, that means my cost basis is going to be not bad, but I don't want to do a 98-day one. Okay. If I have to do selling puts, I would sell a 40 put in December. This I don't mind doing because I have almost $4. I can look for a down day, sell it for almost $5. That means my cost basis will be 35. Okay. Here, my cost basis definitely will be below 35. Okay. But I'm giving myself 98 days. Here I'm giving myself, now that I say, even this 35 put is not a bad deal because selling for almost 190, that means my cost basis is going to be 33, not 35. 35 minus 2 almost, so 33. My cost basis will be 33.20, 33.10. I don't mind doing that, but I would have preferred a little bit more higher IV. So I am going to put an alert. I may do that for myself. If it comes back a little bit flush we have, I don't mind doing that. I like this trade. I would do that for myself.